the image that is now being put across, the perception that is now being put across of certain media organizations in the West. The government seems to be pulling up when it comes to those Western media outlets for their biased reporting on the Pahalgam terror attack. The government has taken strong objection to the coverage and has condemned when it comes to outlets like the BBC for calling terrorists as militants and gunmen. Government, which is now written to the BBC and has conveyed that it would monitor its reporting. Well, we have Sagrika and Pradeep with us. Sagrika, we've seen those images, whether be it the New York Times or the BBC, such kind of whitewashing of the actual true incidents that have taken place, not taking the name of Pakistan, calling these terrorists as militants and gunmen. And of course, when it comes to the biased reporting.
Amita, this comes as a part of the government's larger crackdown on social media posts which are trying to mislead and spread canards and fakery on the Pahalgam terror attack. And the government has made its stand extremely clear to the BBC. What has the government said? The government has conveyed the country's strong sentiments to the BBC, where the government has said that the term militant was used to call, to refer to terrorists, and the government has also said that it will monitor the coverage of the BBC. This also becomes a part of the government's crackdown, where, like we've been telling you, the kind of handles that have been now banned by the government over their attempt to spread propaganda and mislead. And as a part of this crackdown, the government has sent a strong message to BBC that we are monitoring your coverage, we are seeing your social media posts, and any attempt to whitewash or to downplay a carnage by Pakistan-backed terrorists will not be accepted. The government has told BBC that we are monitoring your coverage. Over to you, Amita.
All right. Now, Pradeep, help us understand when it comes to certain Western media outlets, when they interview the likes of, say, the defense minister of Pakistan, we've seen him fumble, we've seen him stammer, we've seen him making the admission that, yes, when it comes to Pakistan, they provide safe havens to terrorists and terror organizations. Then why is there a biased reporting when it comes to certain media outlets in the West? Don't they know where terror emanates from?
Yes. Yes, you're absolutely right. In fact, this only exposes their duplicity and hypocrisy too. Because if you look at these media houses, what they're trying to do, when they mention the word, when they start using the words militant, gun